me.
It's you. Looks just like you. Granite Canyon. And we're doing about 8 miles today. Ish. Maybe a little more. Who knows? Until we get to our camp.
Hopefully we'll find some water.
Yeah, we have no water. So we're about 5.5 miles into the hike now. Got about another 2 miles to go before we start finding camp. Then we can go a day and finally rest, but we're just taking a quick rest right now. Found some water, fill up our bottles, take 10 minutes, rejuvenate, then head on back out. But so far it's been an awesome day. Perfect temperature. Hike hasn't been too bad. Like elevation wise, it's been gradually going uphill the whole time. It's been a really good day. Looking forward to get to camp though. Take a dip into the river, get some food, get away from the flies. See you soon. Oof, we made it to camp. Took, I think it was about 4.5 hours. And how far was it? It was about 7.5 miles. 2,300 feet of elevation gain. But we're finally here. I got on the river already, cleaned off. It's cold though. The camp is beautiful. Lovely river coming through it. All the flowers. It's looking really good. Yeah, now we're just gonna rest up because tomorrow's gonna be a really big day. Alright, it's the morning of day 2. We have a very friendly deer. He's just been hanging out with us in camp, like right in camp. as you can see. But we just got our morning coffee going. I'm not sure how far we're going today. 12 miles-ish. See where it takes us. Anyway, we're just getting packed up now. I'm about to leave. I feel better hiking already today than I did yesterday.
Yeah.
I was a little worried just because how exhausted I was at one point at camp. I was like, shit, tomorrow's gonna be brutal.
Yeah.
But I feel pretty refreshed now. It feels good to be back on the trail. We're on our way to the crest right now. It's the first bit of proper uphill and some good little switchbacks. Just trying to take in the stunning views. Remember to take a second and appreciate it. This is Marion Lake. It's about 2 miles from camp and almost exactly 1,000 feet elevation gain. Not too bad. All of it came in the last half a mile.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad though. You got a few, bud. I'll give you a minute in privacy. seriously some of the best flowers I've ever walked through.
Yeah, it is really
Like,
cool.
it's just...
A moment ago I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to look for animals.
I keep looking up and just like shaking my head in like disbelievement.
Camels for sure.
It's definitely a camel out there. Like, statistically, there has to be. Just came up over Fox Pass. We got our first look at the Grand Tetons. And it's a long way to go. And we're going to be staring at them the whole time. Gradually getting closer.
How many more miles we got? Probably around like 3? Oh, it's a hummingbird. They're so tiny.
Yeah, I love hummingbirds. Look at that rock just like bouncing.
Yeah.
Well, we're about to get to Meek Pass. Meeks Pass. And then the other side of that's, I keep wanting to say Alabama Basin because it's the Alabama Hills in California by Whitney.
I've been saying Albion.
But Alaska Basin. This is the Alaska Basin. This is where we're going to be camping tonight. We have just left the Teton National Park, and this part is in the Jedediah Smith Wilderness. So tonight we'll be outside the park, and then tomorrow we'll be re-entering the park. So we came down from Meeks Pass, and that's Mount Meek, the big one. Zigzagged all the way down, crossed the basin, somehow missed the lake, and then just came right back up the other side. And we should be We should be like almost at Sunset Lake.
Right over that next false summit.
We've done half a mile since the sign. Alright, so we just made it to Sunset Lake. Did exactly 12 miles and 3,064 feet of elevation gain. Took us 6 hours and 1 minute. Nice. Not too bad, but we're definitely feeling it now. So,
2 miles an hour, just as planned.
Yep. Chug a bunch of electrolytes, and then we can have some whiskey. Alright, so we got camp set up. Got a bunch of electrolytes in us. A little bit of food, because our stomachs were just kind of like, Basically none of us ate all day. I had a packet of oatmeal and a Snicker bar. Mike had a granola bar. So we did what, 12 miles on basically empty stomachs, and we were like, we were feeling it. But feeling a little better now. Got a little overcast, so we were going to jump in the river, in the lake I mean, but we have no towels to dry, so we needed it to be sunny. But either way, I don't know if I have the energy to walk over to the lake. So here we are, we're just chilling. Got a little bit of whiskey in us. And basically, just gonna spend out the evening hanging out. Alright, well we just finished up packing up camp from and it's day 3 now. Day 2's camp. And this morning we're going to be heading up Hurricane Pass, which is right along that ridge, then up a little zigzag all the way up to the top. Alright, well, this is Hurricane Pass. Whew.
It is chilly.
Yeah. It's beautiful, holy shit. It's just like we just thought we came out with something amazing, then you just walk into this. This is pretty cool. Definitely made that waking up and going straight up the pass worth it. Absolutely stunning. This trail, just every single bit just gets somehow more amazing. Just made it down to the Jenny Lake Trail, and we have 1.7 miles.
Oh, yay.
Oh, that sounds so good. And we saw a moose right as we hit the trail. Here's Jenny Lake. We're about a mile away from the end, and our feet are killing us. It's charging through now. We basically just bombed it down Cascade Canyon. It's worth it though. We're worth it when we get to the end.